Right now, let's start off by telling you the score. It is 0-0 between Saline and Bedford in the pre-district playoff game here at Hornet Stadium. And to be honest, it's been a pretty good game. It's been mostly Saline territory, mostly Saline pressure. They've had a couple great chances. A couple between Bryce Nadig and Zach Heisler. One came just off of a corner. They played it in to Nadig in the corner, and he put it out front, and Bryce hammered it, just missed. The second one came on a corner from the other side that Bryce kicked in, and Zach got a head on it, and he got a lot on it. And I think it was kicked right out. It's hard to tell sometimes because I got my nose buried deep in the lens. And it came right out to another guy, and I didn't catch who it was. And it's a guy, name escapes me, but he's had a few great chances and a few good goals. I've seen him score this year. And he hammered one, and it came bouncing right back out. I'm guessing it was a save. Actually, I think that one was wide. But anyways, a couple great chances. But here's the thing, it's 0-0. That can happen in soccer. And it can happen in soccer where it's 0-0 and you have all the pressure, and they're just withstanding your pressure. But they're not doing much. You got to give Bedford some credit here because they've had some really good chances on the other side. I'm going to butcher the goalie's name, Vinny. And that's not his real name. I'm calling him Vinny. I'm forgetting the last name. I can't do it. He's a foreign exchange student who came here, and I saw him play excellently outside of goalie late in the game one day. I think it was on senior night, and he was fantastic out there, looking slippery as can be. But he started in goal, and he's had to make a couple of really good saves, including one diving save. And then there was another diving chance that just missed the net. So Bedford is getting some chances here, and it's a game. It's halftime. We have 5 minutes before we start the second half, and it looks like it's going to be a game right down to the end. I'm guessing Saline's going to take this just because they're the team that's had the ball the most. They've generated the most consistent offensive opportunities, and most consistently anyway. But you never know. In a tie game, 0-0, anything can happen, right? Especially when the other team isn't just sitting back in a box and trying to keep everything out. They're to their credit, they're playing and they're generating chances, which is a credit to Bedford, because for years on the schedule, Bedford was a stat-stuffing game, and it's not like that anymore. These guys came to play, and that's good for SEC soccer, and it'll toughen up Saline for what comes next, which, if they win, I think it's Huron. Now, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about, and somehow I missed this. It sounded to me like Saline was out of the picture, that this was going to be Huron's SEC. But yesterday, they were scheduled to play, I believe, in the afternoon on a rainy day, and that game never took place. And since that game didn't take place, they've got Saline listed as the SEC champion with an 8-2-1 record, I believe. I'm not sure how they do the scoring. I think it's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a tie. And Huron was, I believe, 9-1-3. So I don't know. I'll have to double check. But the last I saw, Saline was in a 1 point lead. Had a 1 point lead, and according to the SEC standings website, they're checked off as the SEC Red Champion. So we might be getting a team picture here, however late it's going to be, but that's going to be something we'll talk to Coach Leidy about and some of the leadership here of this Saline team, and hopefully they're in a good mood after this Bedford game and with a win here. So anyway, that's the update here from Hornet Stadium, and we'll give you an update throughout the game and after the game. Take care.